Hello, and welcome to the FadedGaming 2021 setup tour / room tour. I'm sorry, I'm just on the floor. And yes, I am holding my freaking mic in my hand to record the audio. I'm doing my best. It's my I think it's worth mentioning that there's some stuff around that I won't show really or provide a link to because it's just like in my room and not really my setup, you know. But if you do want to know, I mean, you can kind of just see it around and kind of guess, like such as my Oculus Quest 2 or what I'm filming with right now. I'm filming with a 2018 GoPro. Also, some of the links to all the equipment may not be exactly correct, but I did my best to find everything that I possibly could. Let's start with the lighting. So I have a smart bulb there, and back there. Not one there though, but what this basically is it just can change colors and it can change brightness of how bright or like dim it is. I have one of these lamps with changing colors that kind of just go through cycles of, I guess, the rainbow. He does have a little sensor all the way around in gray, so I can hold that down if I want to like turn this off. And then I can also just tap if I just want normal white brightness. Or I can hold it down again and then go back to the rainbow shade coloring. I have two big studio lights right there and there. They're incredibly bright. These can't dim, which kind of sucks, but it does work out for what I'm currently doing. And they are actually plugged into a smart switch, which pretty much what the smart switch does, you can see it in blue right there, is basically you can control it like with an Alexa device or your phone of whatever is plugged in to the smart switch. It's just like a little outlet, like adapter thing, I guess. So I can basically just turn it off and on from my phone. They do have manual switches right here, which that will just turn off, keep that one on, that has its own switch, and then another one to turn it back on. If you are wondering, yes, the 3 smart bulbs can be controlled by an Alexa device or my phone as well. Such as her, she is my Echo Dot 3rd generation, so I can basically just go like, Alexa, change my lights to blue. And it'll change the lights to blue or basically like whatever shade or color or brightness that you want it to be set as. Except the lamp, he's the only one that can't be controlled by anything. And I of course just have freaking windows, so I normally record at night, but I have one there. Well, oh, don't be peeping at me. Okay, I have another window right there, and then there's just one big one behind here. But I normally keep it closed because I sleep a lot during the day. I have a tall fan right here, which I can just turn it on. It has, I guess like 5 different types of fan levels. It can turn, so it'll turn as it's doing it, and a bunch of other like little modes and stuff that I have no idea what they do. I know that does turn it off like within an hour or 2 hours or 4 hours, so you can kind of just set times for it. But that is the only thing that keeps me from getting so hot from these huge lights, because I normally sit there. Here's my foldable green screen I used to use a lot. I don't use as much anymore, and it does also have blue on the back. I don't know if you can even see that. It's blue on the back. There you go. You can kind of see it. And it is like bendy, so you're supposed to be like fold it up and stuff. This is just a normal tripod that I record for little videos like you just saw right now. This is, I guess, like a more of a different type of tripod. It's meant to hold like kind of like that green screen. I did have to buy them separately, so I just kind of pull this thing back, and then that's the little notch that goes over top of like the top lip of the green screen. And I can just extend it and then put up to whatever height I want. I just now got my wall foam in, so it is just like normal kind of wall foam. I'm not sure how much it actually helps with like acoustics and stuff, if I'm even using the right word, But, you know, it's kind of also just for the looks, you know, because so I put some over there, 2 back there, 4 on the door, some over there, and then there's like a couple back here. Not sure how much it actually helps or if it's enough to help, but, you know, I like the look of it. I like how I can really just like hold you guys and just take you anywhere. And right down here, I do have a brand new power strip I just got. It's 8 feet, I think, with 18 outlets. And it does say that it does have a fireproof shell, overload protection switch, grounding indicator, and surge protector indicator. And it says it's MOV, G, DT, and TVS. I definitely know what I'm talking about. Let's put out my chair right here. I have no freaking idea what, like, how much it cost or anything like that. I do only know the company, which I guess the company's name is Shio. I have no clue. But there it is. You can adjust the little head thing and then adjust, you know, how high up or how down it is. This is the lumbar support that you can put up and down, and you can also move this top piece up and down. Oh my gosh, like that. But I just keep it that low. And you can also, I guess, apparently move these up and down as well. By the way, if you're wondering what these glasses are, they're not like actual prescription glasses if you see me wearing them. They're actually blue light glasses, so it's meant for like with computers. It's supposed to help you sleep better, like if you're doing a bunch of things on screens before you go to bed. You can actually kind of see how it's blue. And it does give like, I think it's actually kind of a yellow tint. I don't even know. It's super strange. It's what you'd find on your phone that it gets like kind of yellow before bed. It's basically that, except it's just on a glasses version. So no actual prescriptions. My headphones, I have no idea. Actually, they're kind of crap, but you know, that's fine. It looks like the company did stop selling these. I have no idea what to say about it. I think it might actually have a company name on here, or a logo. Runmus, I guess. Back here, I do just have a normal kind of like PS4 controller that I use. Nothing special, just a normal PS4 controller I'll sometimes use for PC games. The first monitor I have here is the front one, which is my main one that I normally use. It is a curved monitor, so it's supposed to just look better with the glares and everything, I guess. It's an Acer monitor, and I believe it is 1920 by 1080 with 144 gigahertz. And it doesn't have a built-in speaker or anything. It's very just, you know, gaming, so the only control is that little button back there. This is 27 inches. My second one right here is again 1080p. It is in HP. And the main thing with this one, by the way, it's 60 hertz, but then the main thing with this one is it actually can completely, and put my phone down, it actually can completely rotate up and down. So if you want like a really long screen for like coding or anything, that's the main reason why I got this one. And this can also go up and down along that. I'm not going to do it right now, but you can just, it's hard to see. That little line, you can also just push this whole thing down and up. The screen size of this is 23.8 inches. And these two I have up here, which I do use, they're just like pretty crap old just TVs we've had. And I'm like, you know what, I'll use them. So they're just, I guess, Kobe and LG old TVs. They're about the same size, I think. I have no idea what the specs are. Next up is my speaker. So I have one speaker there, one there. I normally just use my headphones for this stuff, but sometimes I'll use this. And then it also has a connected subwoofer in the back. I think the hole is right down there. It all can be controlled by this little disc here, so I can turn the volume up by sliding this up or sliding it down. And I believe it also has, yeah, auxiliary, and then this little slider will show how much bass you want it to play through, or how much bass you want it to be bassy, I guess. My keyboard here is actually, I think it's an old model of the Nepet mechanical keyboard. It does have little changing of lights. You can change the brightness or how dim the lights are, and then you can change kind of the pattern or the speed of how much it breathes. So if I do that, then it should start breathing. So now we're moving on to my mouse. This mouse has, I believe, 19 custom programmable buttons right here. So you can change, each one of these goes to 12, and then you can basically change what these buttons actually do. I believe this is a double click button on the top there, and then you can change the speeds of how fast the cursor actually moves on the screen. Woo. This also does have actual weights at the bottom that does go in this case, so you can kind of, hold on. It looks like a freaking like bullet casing or some crap, but these are the different weights that you can take out of the case and then put it in here to make the mouse like way more. It also says it has 16,400 DPI. Actually with this one, I had to kind of get used to it because I always keep my hand like that with the old mouses, but this actually has a groove for your, or I guess, ring finger, so you can fit everything on there like that. It's actually pretty weird, but you do get used to it, and it's incredibly comfortable how it fits. My mouse mat, you know, just a normal mouse mat, goes all the way from there all the way to here. Covers a perfect amount of how much length I need, 900 by 300 centimeters. Next up is my USB microphone. I'm not sure if they actually still sell this. I'll try to find a link if I can. It does have the little, I guess, pop filter. I don't even know what it's called, like, so it doesn't have the wind sound, you know. Here's my main camera I use. You can focus it by turning this little knob right here on top of it. It's a full HD 1080p webcam. I'm not sure if it's a 60 FPS version of it. It might be, it might not. And this webcam back here I do use sometimes, but it's just like another really old one that we've had. It's actually pretty decent, but I just use it once in a while. You know, my feet cam, y'all. Everyone loves that. We are coming up on the end, but here is my little USB extender, my 4-port one. So I can basically just turn these all off if I'd like to, and I can click them on of which USB that I want to be on. And that just pretty much goes just into the top of my computer. With my computer, I do also use a 1TB Toshiba hard drive. Now we got the big mama. This is a Windows 10 CyberPower gaming PC. It is Supreme Liquid Cooled Intel Core i7 9700K 3.6 GHz NVIDIA GeForce RTX 270 Super, and it says 8 GB and then I guess comma 16 GB DDR4. 1 TB of storage. It is also controlled by this little light, so I can change it to red or green or white, I guess, and then I can change the brightness of it, and then like auto if I want to change it to the rainbow or just other patterns of different colors. And a couple more things, but I have no idea what they do. If you want to know my internet speeds, I am plugged into Ethernet with a 12 ping 170 download and 11 upload. In my closet, I do keep my Thrustmaster steering wheel, which is how I do my Forza Horizon 4 driving simulator stuff. And then I do have also the pedals for it as well, which is, I guess that's gas, you know, brake, and then I think this one would be clutch. I believe you can also program how hard it is to push these. Thrustmaster as well, same company as him. I believe that is everything. If I didn't miss anything, I'm really sorry. You can always comment it if you need any information or if you want a link to something. I would definitely be happy to do so. I will do my best. Go check out the brand new FadedGaming Shorts channel. We have VR videos coming up very soon. I am so incredibly excited for that. Check out all the links. Please consider liking and subscribing. I do post on Tuesdays on YouTube, and I stream every Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as well as also Saturdays at 7 p.m. And I do stream to YouTube and also on Twitch. I stream at the same time to both those platforms, so go check out my Twitch below. And I will see each and every one of you wonderful people in the next video. I got some things. Hold up. See you guys. Peace.